Anya, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to another tiny house build. I feel like I've been really into building tiny houses lately, so we're doing another one, and because it's officially October, it's an autumnal tiny house, because I feel like this whole month is going to be autumnal builds as well as spooky builds, because I love the fall, I love Halloween, like those, it's my favorite time of year, Halloween, fall, winter as well. I like the cooler months. Honestly, like, I don't like the summer at all, so there's going to be a lot of hype around this season on this channel for sure, and I know it's a really big season for the simming community in general. A lot of simmers go really to town on some Halloween builds and some autumnal builds because it is just such a beautiful season and a really fun one when it comes to spooky content as well. So anyway, this is another tiny home. It ends up being what you would imagine as a very small living space, enough room for one sim to sleep unless they slept on a couch, and, you know, functional living other than that, and of course a large deck outside, which we don't fully take advantage of in this build with lots of living space, but you can definitely put some stuff out there that's more functional for your sim, maybe an easel or anything that you think would be a good thing to have outside. I'm trying to think what other skills are useful outside. I guess you could put like a chessboard, just no electronics. But yoga. I could have done that, but I didn't. But there's a lot of space on this front porch to put some other stuff if you'd like to. But inside it just has all the basics you would need, and it's very much dressed up to look very autumnal, and I think it's really, really cute. I had a lot of fun with it. But speaking of Halloween builds, because we were just talking about that, I actually have my very first one of the year coming out tomorrow. It's actually a collaboration with somebody, so I'm really excited for you guys to see that. And I haven't done it yet, so hopefully I will have time to tomorrow night, because I'm recording this a couple days ahead of time. So hopefully that will be good. I hope it comes out all right. But I'm really excited about it because I've already seen a sneaky peek of what it's gonna look like from the other person's end, and it's gorgeous. And I'm just really excited to be part of that. But anyway, this is pretty much the color scheme we go for on the outside. We changed it up a little bit at that top portion on the left side. There we go. Changed the wallpaper up there. I really wanted it to have like vibrant reds and oranges, or not like, more like rusty reds and oranges, not really vibrant, because that's the colors that I associate with fall. So we went ahead and did that, and we're just adding a little bit of landscaping. I just really wanted this to look like one of the tiny homes that somebody builds here, but it's not necessarily portable, although I could see this one being portable as well. It's just kind of a strange shape to be portable unless part of it breaks off, which I've definitely seen in videos I've seen about tiny houses where they're like more of an L shape like this, but part of it like detaches to be a portable section. So I'm not entirely sure, but I thought it was still a cool idea to have a tiny house that is more of a permanent structure, because it still does take up less space and you can definitely have a positive impact and like live minimally through a smaller home, even if it's not a portable one. So that's kind of the vibe we were going for here. We also have this little rose bush. I don't know why I can't speak today. Rose bush out here, which I thought looked kind of cute. I've never used that before, I don't think. I don't know why, I just thought it worked today, but I did, so we used that. And we're just figuring out some pavement outside and figuring out the floor plan. This little out jut over here ends up being the bedroom, and then right when you walk in, you're in the living space. There ends up being a very small bathroom in the corner, and then the kitchen is in the front where you see those 3 wide windows. So it's very cozy, and like I said, only has enough space for one sim to sleep unless one sleeps on the couch. But I feel like if you really wanted to, you could probably extend this house a little bit and make it so it has enough space for a double wide bed. But that's up to you if you guys want to download this. And if you do want to download it, you can get it on the Sims 4 gallery if you search Griffy or the hashtag MsGryphi. It'll be up there when this is uploaded, most likely. And if it's not, you can let me know just in the comments down below, and I will definitely get it up. Sometimes I'm pretty bad at that, but hopefully this one will already be up by the time this video goes up. It's just been a hectic week at work, so I've been a little bit behind on things. But this is the kitchen. Like I said, it's so cozy and cute. I absolutely adore this kitchen. And that little shelving unit with the pictures on it, I end up changing the color of it in a little bit because it has a swatch where the paintings are orange, which is perfect. Although the green ones are pretty cute too, because I feel like even though green isn't necessarily a fall color, it somehow still is. And I also loved using this table from Cats and Dogs. It's so perfect. I don't know, it just, this whole place is like a little bit rustic, a little bit modern, all combined in one in these beautiful autumnal colors. And I'm just very, very happy how it came out. It's so cozy. I was very, very excited to share this one. So yeah, that's the kitchen. And then we're going to have this nice accent wall here in this living room. And we just have a couch against the wall and some decorations above it. And I struggled with what to put up here forever. You're going to see me, mess around with that for a lot. Because I did not cut anything out of this build. I wanted to keep everything in so you guys could see the whole process. Because it is a pretty short build. It took me less than an hour to do. So you can see me just moving stuff around and trying to figure out the best layout for everything. And tried those and that and finding everything. Will this painting work? I don't know. I was very indecisive about this wall because I wanted it to look really cute, but I ended up going with some shelves with some stuff on them and some paintings leaning against the wall in this little, what is it called? Chalkboard. I wanted to call it a corkboard and books and stuff. And just, I just thought it looked really cozy. It has a little bit of storage, but it's also like neatly organized and pretty and just, it's a functional decorative space. And that's kind of what I was going for. And, we just get a little rug over here, and then we use this nice mirror table. I think mirrors really open up the space. I'm not sure if a mirrored table opens up the space very well, but I didn't use any like large mirrors on the walls throughout, I don't think. So we just have this mirrored table, and I really liked it. So I was happy to be able to use that because I actually wanted to use it in a build a week or so ago, and it didn't quite work, so I didn't. So we're using it today because I don't think I've ever actually successfully used that table. So I was excited about that. We also used this little end table from, what's it called? Jungle Adventure for the TV, which I thought was cool because it had some storage under it. You can see there's some towels and stuff. Because that's something I've seen a lot in tiny houses, that the storage for different parts of the house are kind of in weird places. So it would make sense to me that the towels that you use in the bathroom are stored in the TV cabinet in the living room, because I've seen a lot of that in tiny house tours that I've watched. So I thought that was realistic and I kind of liked it. I know, too much thought going into that, but I just really liked it. Oh, I had spooky paper in here for a minute. Oh, it's spooky month. I'm so excited. But this room is very bright orange. I used those curtains from City Living, which I don't think I've used that swatch in a very, very long time, if ever. I must have used it, but it's been a long time. And I also got to use this mirror in like the goldish swatch, which I never use. I always use it in white or black. So that was kind of exciting. And I think using the green version of this dresser looked nice as well. Because like I said, I feel like greens can also be autumnal colors. I think it looks really nice. So that is basically the bedroom. It's very small and simple. It's actually not too much bigger than the bathroom. So this is the bathroom. It's also very simple. Goes with the same color scheme. Have the same cabinets that we have in the kitchen. Because I feel like they would make use of the same materials to go ahead and construct this bathroom. And just trying to figure out the flooring. I think we keep it wood. I think like the whole place ends up keeping wood, which I think looks fine. I don't usually do wooden bathrooms, but I also kind of like them because when I've seen them in real life, I'm like, oh, this is interesting, because every bathroom you ever go in, it's tiled. So, which makes most sense. It's the easiest to clean and, I don't know, sanitary, like things aren't going to soak into it. So it makes more sense, but like sometimes it's like nice to see something a little different. I don't agree with carpeted bathrooms, so that's just weird, even though I did one in a build like a couple weeks ago. It's still weird. But anyway, we're just doing the outside area. We used another one of the tables from Cats and Dogs, which I thought looked really nice. And of course getting a patchy outside and just doing a little bit more landscaping. But we're about to come to the end of the video. I hope you guys did enjoy this autumnal build. If you have any suggestions on other tiny houses or other builds in general you'd like to see, please leave those in the comments section down below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this, please give it a big thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And if you click that little bell, it'll turn on notifications so you'll be notified of every single time I upload a video. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye, everybody.